What is up, guys? This is another The Wrestling Babble Podcast for November 12th. Am I right? Please let me be right.
Yeah, you good.
For that.
Right, you fucked the whole thing up already.
I'm Merc with the mic from The Wrestling Babble Red Cyclone Inc. And joining me, like always, is Louis Beans.
What's happening?
And the Jab Star Supreme.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm trying to be reoccurring.
I added you as the.
I appreciate that. I've never referred to myself.
You're the.
The.
It depends on how you want it.
Huh.
Anyway. A lot of news building up going to Survivor Series and NXT TakeOver War Games. There's a lot of things going on with the wrestling world today. We will be doing a prediction show of the two shows, minus the Shield and New Day match, which I think they're going to announce this week because that match should happen. Those are the two of the best trios of WWE in the last 10 years.
I agree with that.
I would like to see that match, honestly.
They're bringing back King of the Ring.
Oh, that was another thing they announced. I saw that. They never said it in like full detail. All I saw was like King of the Ring coming back 2018.
I kind of hope they do it like they did last time. Like the last time they did it, like for a network special, it was only like 2 hours, but it was good. It was just like the simple, like the last 5 matches or whatever.
I would like it to be like the UK, like the CWC kind of thing, and have it a big special.
Right.
Have
Why
it like
not?
have all the upcoming guys, maybe the guys that are just going up the roster, like Ty Dillinger, Jason Jordan, Gable, all the dudes that just came into the roster, and have them fight for a spot. And I think they could do that as a weekly show, like a month weekly show, and have a big payoff in the end.
Now, would it be separate?
I feel
shows.
I feel it should have everybody, have a representative from everything. So have some Raw, have some SmackDown, even have some NXT guys that you think are going to be going to the main roster soon.
What do you get when you win the King of the Ring? Like, is it a guaranteed shot, or was it?
You get to be
just
called
an old prize.
You just
like
get to
stuff.
Yeah, you get to add a king to your gimmick till next year.
You get a crown and a fucking scepter.
That's it. And you get to call yourself the king of whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Until New Year's Eve.
Until they fuck up your gimmick and call you the Cosmo King.
Oh, geez.
There it is. Oh, my God. The Cosmic King. How could we forget?
Who was that? I didn't see that.
Ray Barrett.
Wow.
That's when they started having him team up with Stardust, and he became the Cosmic King.
Oh.
Yeah. When he had that little stable with the Ascension.
Yeah. Well, that was after
those 2 weeks.
That was after that.
It was right after.
Yeah, that was the Cosmic Wasteland. That was actually a pretty dope name. It's just like they could have made something of that.
Yeah, they didn't do shit with that.
And yeah. So a lot of shit going on. One of the big things is AJ Styles, the new WWE champion.
I didn't see it coming, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I kind of did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was expecting him to hold the belt till he got to India.
Yeah.
In December,
I thought at least he was gonna do the Survivor Series thing.
Yeah, I saw that AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar was more marketable than Jinder versus Lesnar, and then I think Lesnar would pretty much destroy Jinder Mahal because Jinder Mahal is not really a ring general. He doesn't know what he's like. He doesn't really do good matches as it is. So when he has someone who can take control of it, that's usually when he does a better match. I think AJ Styles is just more workable with Lesnar than Jinder is.
I don't even know what they plan on doing, but I just was like, hey, they actually can change the promo material that fast, so whatever. Yeah. So now nothing is stable. There you go. Good.
There you go. Yeah. So
every time, nice and random.
So every time you think a character changes because they changed their Titantron, remember anything could change really fast.
Yeah, now it's all Photoshop, so you can they're good at it now, so they can just change it at a moment's notice.
They probably have it reserved.
Like it's like those shirts that they get sent to small, kids in Somalia when the other team loses the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like the Y2 AJ shirts.
Yeah, those went by the wayside real quick.
That was on purpose though. That was funny.
Just to get rid of the shirts.
No, Jericho really he asked them to make a honky T-shirt just to see if it sells one, and to sell them being a tag team for long.
Mm-hmm.
So he really wanted that shirt to be done. Just the fact that it was like, oh, you can put it on the shop zone for a little while. See, it sells. It doesn't. But it'll make fans believe that we're gonna be a tag team for a while.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And then they broke up the next day.
Yep. Real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a week after the shirt came out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then all those little kids got a T-shirt of Y2AJ.
Man, so
and all the memes were great too.
Yeah. So him going WWE champion. I'm actually happy because I think Lesnar versus AJ would be a better match.
Yeah.
Is anybody versus Lesnar that's not a big guy gonna be good? I don't know. Because can he move like he did? Because I feel like AJ's like, remember how Kurt Angle was with Brock Lesnar, where it was like, it was an actual match because they both were pushing each other.
I think that's what could happen with this match because AJ is no slouch. He's gonna fucking make it. He's gonna make his ass step up too.
We know he's like top tier wrestler, but I'm talking about Brock Lesnar.
AJ, I think it was Lesnar that really.
Is he gonna play ball? You mean? Is he gonna actually?
No, I mean I just mean like I'm not even in the camp of thinking Brock is that good. Like wrestling, like professional wrestling, like he's not as good as he used to be. Period. So I just want to know is that gonna be a good match on his part?
Well, at least he's not like lifting a lot of weight now because AJ is like less than 220 pounds.
No, I mean like he should have been able to make that Braun Strowman match, fucking unforgettable. And I just mean as like what they ended up putting together as a match, because it turned out to be like boo.
Yeah, it was
like it was lazy.
Yeah,
like more than AJ, just the stage set for the two monsters to collide. It wasn't what it could have been. So I'm not even really hyped for this because of Brock. Like I'm on the camp of it's time for him to go.
Yeah.
Or at least give somebody a chance, the chance to be Universal Champ. Like
I think we're all in the same boat here. Nobody wants the belt anymore because he doesn't do anything with it.
No,
I will put it to you this way: I would have rather have seen him versus Jinder just so Jinder could have won, because I don't like Brock.
Yeah.
And I think just having Jinder win would have pissed so many people off. I'm the one who wants the bad stuff to happen. I want the bad guys to win. I want the not that great wrestler to be the fucking the main
the main guy.
You know what I mean? Like something about that just I see why Vince does what he does sometimes, just to make people sick.
Yeah.
But you probably wish Roman Reigns was even worse wrestler than
everything's fine with him.
I like
everything's fine.
I like it where there's like a little bit of potential there for it to go full like, oh man, everybody's gonna jump on the bandwagon, and then it's just like, oh fuck, here we go again.
But at least you can say this about Roman: he doesn't do bad matches.
No, but he does get sick, and he does get taken off the roster for periods of time. So
yeah. So AJ versus Lesnar, I think is more a remarkable match, honestly. But I kind of wanted to see what they were going to do with Jinder and him as well. So it leaves that big question mark. I see Jinder getting the belt back. I don't think this run is going to be that long of a run.
I could see that. I mean, if you want to bring up the Triple H challenge,
yeah,
it probably makes more sense to have, that dude with the belt. But even in the promo, he says he's former champion.
Yeah.
Hit them all, which I was like, ah.
But you know what? All he can say is he is a former WWE champion, and there's nobody can do about that.
Mm-hmm.
He is a WWE champion, and he had a good run. He had a 6 months run. He was booked like JBL. So anyone that complained about this and complained about and loved JBL wasn't that great of a wrestler as well. So
no.
He just had.
I never liked him with the hat with the what is it? The Wall Street. I didn't really like that JBL.
Yeah, but Jinder Mahal is pretty much booked just like JBL.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
Except he had two annoying stooges that just didn't let him wrestle.
Yeah.
Like the completion a lot. And just
he had his little group as well.
Who was JBL's thing? Because I wasn't watching during that.
He had quite a few people. I forget the names, but he had like one or two.
He had
people.
the blonde chick.
And then he had Jillian Hall with the big ass mole on his fucking face and all that shit. So he had a little cast of characters around him.
Well, they but
not in
they
this.
Were nowhere near as annoying.
Yeah.
They were probably more like stooges, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, see, the Singh brothers were stooges and were like props. So they were living weapons.
Just to get thrown around by other wrestlers.
Yeah, basically. I'm just like, nah. It doesn't help the guy.
Yeah.
Because he has, because here we go. He lost the belt. He has no credibility. Now, where do you go from here? Because he never matured as a wrestler, basically. He just started to look better physically, but never matured as a wrestler. So his skill didn't really improve. I mean, although I will say that last match he had with AJ was really good, but that's AJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's him. But that's what those two put together. So maybe you could say that there's a chemistry between those two. So the match would be good. Where they were able, because that match in particular, he made Jinder Mahal look like a strong guy, not like make him look strong. I mean, he made him physically look imposing.
Yeah,
he let him throw him around. He let him do power moves to him, which he didn't do to most other people.
Yeah,
it was just a few punches. I'll knock you down. I'll do this. I don't even think Jinder Mahal does suplexes. Does he?
Nah, he does basic.
You know what I mean?
He does a suplex, one.
He does and I'm just like, but this match with him and AJ, he was allowed to toss him over the top rope. Ragdoll him across the ring. It made him look like a big man.
Yeah.
And so I think that's more of a style that he should be going for, and not I don't know what. He feels like a half a Randy the way he wrestles.
Yeah, because he's tall, but he's pretty skinny as well.
He's lean, but he's just basic. He's basic, and Randy's basic.
Yeah, and you have two basic people together. They don't make each other shine. They just do their basic shit.
Nope.
But when you have
those matches.
Yeah, but when you have him wrestle with guys that are willing to do other things in the match, and you see Jinder kind of come out he actually does a little better.
Yeah. So for that alone, I'd like to see a rematch between him and AJ. But again, I'd rather just see him become a better wrestler.
Yeah. After Survivor Series is done. I think they both have one more pay-per-view after this and before Royal Rumble, so I could see them leading into a AJ versus Jinder again for a Clash of the Champions. I think this time.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have Clash of the Champions this year.
And I would like some more varied ways for him to cheat, not just the Singh brothers. Something on his end.
Yeah, low blow.
Right, poking the eye.
But distracting the ref.
Yeah.
Without the Singh, but they get thrown out, and he finds a way to use the ref and
fake injury.
Something smart.
Yeah.
Why is Alexa Bliss the best heel?
That's why I give her so much credit, because she knows how to do those things, and she picks her moments when she does those things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jinder my finger. Oh shit! I broke my finger. Look.
Yeah. Something.
For a pin.
And he's giving him the finger.
Yeah.
And he kicks him.
Mm-hmm. All right. So before we get into more news, I guess you go through the Survivor Series predictions real fast, and then we'll go into other things, and we'll go into NXT.
Okay.
All right. So first match is WWE Cruiserweight Championship, Enzo Amore versus Kalisto.
Boo.
Oh, that's still going?
I guess.
Last match. Please, no more.
Please. Oh,
Sorry.
my God.
Sorry, Kalisto.
Unless it turns into Enzo in a dress, Kalisto in a dress.
Why do you want to see people in dress?
I don't, but they keep teasing it. I feel like that's where it's going now.
Enzo Amore is just Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
You just want
Kalisto.
Snap. You know what? It's not working for Kalisto. Kalisto needs to get back with what's his name?
Cicada?
Yes. Yes.
You don't like him as a singles competitor?
They gave him another chance, and he's super cringy to listen to.
Yeah, but his matches speak for itself, though. His match has been really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
You just get afraid. You just get afraid when he just reaches for the mic. I was like, oh no, they're giving him the mic, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's no Rey Mysterio. Even Rey Mysterio was able to sell himself a little better.
It's just that when you're at that stage and you've won this much gold and you're still stumbling, come on, dude. You gotta work on that.
Yeah.
Still stumbling on your promos?
If you've honed your craft to be able to move your body the way you can, you have to hone your speaking the same way too, in some way, shape, or form.
I feel like he's just speaking too much.
Again, true enough. I like how he started with the Spanglish, like he's being more natural the way he speaks.
Yeah.
Well, he'll break into speaking Spanish when he gets passionate, which I understand. But like you said, you know what? That's probably his problem. He talks too much.
Yeah.
So he has more chances to stumble.
That's right. He should be such a regular on Botchmania.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be, but
he's like, I'm gonna be the new cruiserweight champion. Dude, you got the belt on your shoulder.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I know.
Like, what are you wearing?
I know.
I think
this is the chance.
I think he talks too much. He don't have to talk as much as he talks.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, as far as the match, I hope Enzo wins, and this is please just go back into the roster, find more people. Maybe Cedric Alexander finally gets a shot. Maybe something with Jack Gallagher. I don't know, but
yeah,
who? Okay, so I know he has Davari De Niro, Gabagulak. I love Gabagulak.
Yeah.
Who else is on his side? Technically,
Gabagulak has to wear a polo shirt and khakis.
I hope so. Oh, that fits him to a T.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Take a bow.
Who else is on his entourage? I don't.
Nice.
Okay. What does he call him? Does he call him Abs?
I guess so.
Something like that.
But anyway, Enzo. Just let's move on through the roster. More people.
Yeah. Let them build another baby face. I like Kalisto, but yeah, I think they let him just talk too much during this whole rivalry. He should not be talking as much as he is. Because it shows his weakness, especially against Enzo. Enzo's great on the mic, and it shows Kalisto's weaknesses on the mic.
Hard body.
Yeah.
So who you got winning? I got Enzo.
Yeah, I got Enzo.
Unfortunately,
I'll take Enzo.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Next match is the IC champ versus US champ. The Miz versus Baron Corbin. I kind of wish they got more time to talk shit to each other, because whatever they fucking did on their social media and stuff, we actually listen to their promos. They're pretty fucked up against each other.
Kind of personal.
Well, Miz is on par for the course.
Yeah.
Really good delivery, really emotional. And Baron Corbin just being a jerk.
Yeah.
Right. Just being allowed to be a jerk is, that's what he is, right? That's his character. Allowed to be a jerk, right?
Yeah.
He should be.
But I wish it was shown more on TV, and instead of them having to find ways to just start their rivalry because they didn't get no time to really talk about their match.
I mean, he has his hands full with Sin Cara now, so he doesn't have time to think about it, I guess.
No, but I think they should have given him a bit more time to actually talk shit to each other on TV.
Oh no, I agree, but I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out the obvious, what the flaw they did by heating up the rivalry with him and Sin Cara, but
Yeah.
still not addressing the Miz on the
Okay.
show like the same day. Because the Monday he basically destroyed him.
Yeah.
And there was no comeback to that.
Okay.
Like on that level, nothing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sakara didn't get hurt, so you're gonna see the Sin Cara and him rivalry. Yeah, he got a scare in the house show. His leg almost fucking broke.
Really?
Yeah, so the way he
Jesus.
stepped on his ankle, yeesh.
Yeah. So, but he's okay. He got cleared, and they're back fighting. And I heard their matches have actually been good on the live shows. So hopefully it builds up to something.
Oh, they keep giving that guy a chance, man.
Yeah. So you
watch him again.
So who you watching? But the thing is, he gets the wrong credit because it wasn't him that was the Botchamania one.
Oh no, he's had some.
He had some, but the one that they aim as Sin Cara, the Botchkara or whatever is the original one more than anyone.
Yeah.
No, definitely. We're just saying that he's not all perfect himself either.
Yeah, he should.
I've
just
seen
change
that
his
tattoo fuck up a couple of times too.
He should just change his character.
Yeah, it's tainted at this point.
Who you got winning?
I got the Miz winning.
Yeah,
he has the full Mr. Raj.
Exactly.
I got Corbin.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got Corbin.
I don't know.
All right, next match. Raw Women's Champion versus SmackDown Women's Champ. Alexa Bliss versus Natty for now. We don't know if she's going to lose the belt at SmackDown.
If it happens to be Charlotte, I think Charlotte's going to win. If it's Natty, I think Alexa Bliss might win.
I got Alexa.
Alexa wholeheartedly for both.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next match, Raw Tag Team Champions Cesaro Sheamus, The Bar versus SmackDown's Tag Team Champs, Usos.
Usos.
I got the Usos. No,
they're on a roll.
It was funny shit is, and that's another reason why the Shield and New Day should be on this card. They cost them the tag team belts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So you know what? Let's put that match in because I feel like they're gonna build that match into the pay-per-view. The New Day versus the Shield.
Asterisk review.
Yeah.
Maybe. You know what?
I hope New Day.
Me too. And I hope New Day wins. I hope New Day wins as a heel though, like heelish.
You know what? Man. You know what? I want the Shield to win. But that's just because I'm mad that they lost the belts anyway.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit salty. I wish they... What? Damn it. I like Sheamus and Cesaro, so I'm confused.
Yeah, either way, it was going to be a good match.
Yeah, it's tough.
It was hard to say like which one is going to be... like either way, I think... And then Cesaro has good chemistry with the Usos as well. They had a big run with them when he was with Tyson Kidd.
Okay.
Right, yeah, during that era.
Yeah, and that was...
They were back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. So they all have a good sense of history with each other. So.
I mean, between those four, those are the best teams in in both divisions right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
No matter which way you rearrange it, it would be be a really good match anyway.
Yeah. So Shield the New Day. I got the New Day.
I got Shield.
I just what? I hope it's like a Falls Count Anywhere type of match. I want it to be different.
Yeah.
Like whenever the Shield does like that type of match, like my favorite one still is the Shield versus Evolution.
Yeah.
When it was Batista, Triple H, and Randy.
Yeah.
They were fighting everywhere. It was such a great match.
Okay.
So I really hope if they do it, it's like Falls Count Anywhere or just no rules or whatever, street fight type shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. But I got the New Day winning it.
Is that a Shield clause? Can they just do that?
What
every time.
fight?
Like, yeah, the match just every time it's a 3-man Shield match, it just turns into a street fight.
I guess.
Because it seems
Isn't
like
it like almost always?
happens.
Yeah, it
Something like
almost
that.
always
Like it
ends up
always
happening.
seems to. Yeah, it always seems to be like a match where the rules are like, nope, no rules. So maybe, who knows?
Maybe,
Right, my
maybe not.
chances are good here.
Yeah. Well, it is going to be like a tornado tag. I don't think it's going to be a traditional tag match.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a like a 3-on-3 regular.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
All right. Women's traditional Survivor Series match. Becky, Carmella, Charlotte, Naomi, and Tamina versus Asuka, Sasha, Alexa. No, not Alexa. Alicia, Nia Jax, and there's one more that they haven't announced.
I am the captain now. I think it's gonna be Alicia Fox's team.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm also with Alicia's team.
Yeah.
For captain's hat. Their craziness.
I got Becky Lynch breaking her arm.
Wait, so what's the fall? What's the false thing? Not elimination. It's a 5-person tag. It is elimination.
Yeah, it's elimination.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know what? It gets down to Asuka, and then Asuka beats everybody. There you go.
Yeah. Asuka's in a match. I think, or they're gonna find a way to get her out without having her to get pinned. Like I could see her getting into something with Charlotte outside the ring.
So the only two. Wait, the last one that's not there is two. Like, well, it's three. I saw the promo. It's 3 people, right? It's Bailey. It's Dana Brooke, and she mentioned one more person. Damn, I forgot.
One more fight. Mickey James.
Mickey James. So, I mean, I figure it'll be either Bailey or Mickey James, but let's see. I think that's enough, like, star power to have, like, it not seem one-sided, you know?
Yeah.
Because kind of, you think about it as it is, with that hole there, is kind of stacked towards the SmackDown side. Like, all the girls are pretty much established and whatnot, and really good and liked and all that.
Besides to me.
But
I mean, they're still working on that. Is Lana still going to be there?
She's a manager, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know. My thing is, even when it's just Asuka and just Nia, I think they're gonna be like the last two. Unless they gotta get jumped or something.
I think they're gonna do something between Tamina and Nia Jax, seeing that they're the 2 big ones of the group.
I guess.
Face to face, the face to face.
Yeah, they're the 2 giants of the women's division, so I guess they're gonna do something with that. Just looking at the participants and whatnot, I can see Alicia Fox getting the first one and getting eliminated.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
And then throwing a tantrum after that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this match is decent. I guess at least that. I got Team SmackDown though.
I got Raw. I want Kurt to keep his job. That's my main focus.
Kurt keeping his job.
Yeah, man. I like Kurt.
I mean, I like the women's team, but I don't like the men's team for Raw.
Yeah, so we'll get into that next. So which one you got?
The women's team for Raw.
Yeah, all right. Men's team, SmackDown, Shane McMahon, John Cena, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kurt Angle, Jason Jordan, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, and Braun Strowman.
Now, they haven't shown that on TV yet, right?
What?
The John Cena thing?
They fucking announced it on Twitter. It was a big thing that they announced on Twitter.
I know it was official, but I'm like, they haven't shown.
No, TV.
Originally, he was supposed to be the referee of the Jinder and Lesnar match.
Really?
I saw that. Now, was that official or was that Photoshop?
No, that was actually
a rumor.
That was a rumored thing. It was supposed to happen, but they changed champions, so they're gonna have AJ and Lesnar to fight just straight up 1-on-1 without.
Okay. Because I've seen what looked like official promo art again, like the way they keep changing the shit. Yeah. I've seen official stuff. Like remember, they had one for straight up for Jinder versus Brock.
Yeah.
And then I guess I saw one where somebody put in Cena in the middle, and I'm like, is that real?
Originally that was their idea, and they wanted Cena involved, so he was gonna be a ref, but now he's in the match.
I don't know how I feel about that. That to me speaks volumes for the confidence of who they have on the roster in SmackDown, and I guess maybe some backstage shenanigans. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, I could. You know what's funny is that I could see Cena taking the fall to taking a fall to someone that's could boost them, like Jason Jordan.
I wonder
Braun
if
Strowman.
I don't see. I see him taking the fall off of Jason Jordan.
You know what? I'm mad.
Strowman's kind of established already. Jason
You know what?
Jordan's not.
I kind of see Braun taking him out, or him taking Braun out, and then Braun challenging John Cena.
But he's supposed to be
That'd be a
babyface.
different rivalry. I mean, you can kind of flip flop him.
No, you can't, because then you're gonna have the same Big Show conflict. He's a heel, like his character is just gonna go back into the home that he wasn't. You can't flip flop him like as a character like he is right now. You can't flip flop him like that because it's just gonna fuck him over. That's what I say. Someone like Jason Jordan should get the pin on Cena.
I thought I think Jason Jordan might, just because the whole privilege thing, because they're bringing that up. That might play a big factor into it. That might even be why they win, Jason Jordan. But I'm just like, as far as Braun is concerned, isn't he like just a force of nature? Like, isn't he like neutral?
But after that,
that's what I'm saying.
But after that whole garbage shit, he became a babyface. They booking him as a face.
He's not a good guy though.
Yes, he's not
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He's not a good guy.
He's been built as a babyface.
I don't even know what that means really, because it's like he's not. He's not helping anybody.
He's booking him. They booking him to be cheered.
I thought
That's
he
why
was
he's
one
fighting
of the
Miz.
But I thought he was one. Well, I thought that was a result of the storyline working out in that favor, because the way he operates is he managed to break whatever barrier was set up for him, and people just like to see him hurt people. So that's why I figure that he has no definition of being good or bad, because it doesn't matter who he fights. You keep hearing the crowd say one more time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Kane's gonna get involved with that match.
Say Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
yeah.
But don't you think maybe he shouldn't have been in the match? I would have said, fuck it, make a match scheduled for him versus Kane right away.
No, they want to build it because, again, they have a pay-per-view between this and Royal Rumble.
What's the... Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay-per-views in between this and Royal Rumble, plus Starrcade. And
what's the next one themed? You know?
Clash of Champions is the next one for SmackDown. Raw, I'm not sure.
Is it like one of those? Remember how Kane used to have like a themed pay-per-view?
I think no. I have a feeling it's Roadblock or some shit.
Okay. Burned alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like shit like that. What was it? Wasn't it not Hell in a Cell? At one point, Hell in a Cell was themed, but it was for somebody else. It was
Bad Blood.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, there were a lot of pay-per-views that went away.
Yep.
So, but anyway, I want the SmackDown team to win.
Yeah. I got SmackDown to win.
Team Raw.
Last match, the main event, Universal Champion Brock Lesnar versus WWE Champion AJ Styles.
Ooh, AJ wins, please.
I got AJ.
Oh yeah, fingers crossed.
Because fuck Lesnar.
It's just not.
I'm done with him.
It's just not as entertaining anymore. The shorter the matches he has, the better.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I can say. The more it gets drawn out, the more it turns into I'm just going to let you beat me up and hit you with one F5.
Then leave.
Hit Samoa Joe.
Hit Braun Strowman. I'll let you hit me with 4 power slams, and then I'll just get you a one F5.
That was just one. Joe.
Yeah, like I said, same Samoa Joe. I'll let you wreck me, throw me on tables, and I'm gonna pin you at one F5. It's a pattern.
Yeah. So that's our Survivor Series predictions. Hopefully, I want Team SmackDown to win. Fuck Kurt Angle and his job. He's been a terrible.
Damn.
He's been too stilted. He hasn't been Like he's just started to turn into a character. This entire time, he's kind of been like just a guy who works there.
Right,
and now
right.
he's turning into a character recently.
That's what I'm saying. He had to get back, assimilate back into the fold, get his bearings. Now he's in matches. Now he'll compete more.
He's gonna compete at WrestleMania. That's about it.
I have the 3 eyes. Fuck you guys. Intensity, integrity, intelligence. Not in that order.
And affection.
And affection. The A is silent.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Infection, as in you're diseased.
Infection.
Anyway, all right, so we go into NXT Takeover War Games. Damn, there's so many fucking things going on. Their card is pretty much cemented for the Takeover this Saturday, which I'm off. So
got you.
I'm watching. We're gonna probably have people over or not. I don't know yet.
I'll be coming over.
Yeah.
Big Papa Funk is your hookup. Holla if you
so if y'all want to come over for...
To all my freaks out there.
Jackie just put the thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
So y'all want to come watch NXT Takeover, y'all welcome to come.
Word.
So this card is pretty much cemented. Like they already have a card going on, and they already have the match for the next week's Takeover. And next week's NXT, which is usually the first hour they'll record.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, which is going to be Johnny Gargano versus Pete Dunne.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, that's match
for the belt too.
No, it's not for the belt.
It's not for the belt. No?
Maybe it is. I'm not sure. I hope it is.
I think it was for the European Championship.
Yeah, you can.
I think that's like the same thing. Oh yeah, don't call it European. Well, UK. But like, I think that's the same thing we were talking about. Was just like let them defend the belt.
Yeah, exactly.
Against somebody else. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
They did the whole little UK division invades 205.
I saw.
I didn't like
beat up Enzo, and then Tyler Bate got beat up.
Yeah,
talking shit.
And Tyler Bate pretty much like controlled that match for the most part, and like really carried Enzo through that whole match. That match was pretty hard to watch.
I don't understand why they don't let that dude learn how to fight like a heel for real. Like he just fights like a dude that can't, like a human being that cannot wrestle. And it's like there's a way to do that.
Yeah.
And still make it more entertaining than to make it look like a train wreck.
Yeah.
There's a way to do. Oh, I'm less skilled than you, but still entertaining. They got to work on that.
Yeah. All right, so we go through this card really fast, and then we go with our last piece of stuff for this show. One match we just added was Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan.
Oh yeah, I did see that too. Is that the opening match?
That's gonna be on the card, yeah.
For no, but at the first match for NXT.
The matches are not really like in order.
Oh, they don't have. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So because sometimes they change their order up and whatnot. But I know this one, I think the War Games match is going to be the main event.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder how it's going to look. They still haven't put out any pictures yet?
No, you ain't going to find out. Like,
or nobody's standing inside?
No, because they're not there yet. I think you'll start seeing the ring set up, I think, Friday.
Yeah.
So Friday will probably be the day you see it.
There's no what do you call that stuff that you unlock in games? Damn it. There's no concept art?
Concept art?
There was a thing apparently no. Well, shit, that'd be hilarious if there were. But like, this is I assume it's gonna be an original creation.
It's gonna just be two rings.
Like it's gonna be an homage, but I wonder how they're gonna do it. It hasn't been done in a long ass time.
Yeah.
Should be spikes on the top like it's Mad Max or something.
Yeah. Shit. All right, so Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan. Who you got?
Lars Sullivan destroying him.
Yeah,
I think so.
I see it be somewhat of maybe a 10-minute match. It would be somewhat of a fight with Cassius Ohno because he's as big as he is. But it'll be Lars taking the win for this one.
He's been pretty decent, man.
Yeah.
Move-wise, he's been pretty good. I mean, who he is, yeah, he's still a goblin man. He's a troll. He's a giant troll man. But like moveset-wise and all that, nah, he's been all right.
All right. NXT Women's Championship match, Fatal 4-Way. Kairi Sane versus Peyton Royce versus Ember Moon versus Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross
is getting it.
I got Nikki Cross as well.
Because I think, that whole, this chick, Marilyn Martinez, or whatever, no, Mercedes.
Yeah.
That tease that they're going to, like, feud with each other. It's like, oh, okay, well, there goes that storyline. So
I mean, that cringy promo.
I can also see Ember Moon finally getting the belt.
Maybe after this, but...
I can see it, but, like, after Nikki Cross, I would then go Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good one. But I got Nikki Cross.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a feeling that one's she's gonna fuck up her chance of winning the belt.
Cool. Ember Moon?
That Brazilian chick.
Oh, the Brazilian. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Why has she been portrayed as a coward this entire time? I don't understand that.
She's finding her right spot.
Like, it's terrible. The girl is supposed to be supremely talented and comes out like a badass, and she's always like cowering from Nikki Cross. I mean, I get it.
But you see Nikki Cross bite the rope. I ain't gonna fuck with her either.
I get it. She's crazy, but like, jeez.
That's some big titties too.
Jeez, why are you in NXT? Like, why you here? Get out of here. What you scared of? Go home.
What you scared? Put your gi on and get in the ring.
Yeah, fight.
All right. NXT Championship match: Drew McIntyre versus Cien Almas.
I don't know. I want Almas to win.
Me too.
I do too.
But honestly, I can see it go either way.
Yeah, I'm going for Almas though. I'm going to say Almas.
And then maybe what's his name? What's his name with the I in New Japan?
Naito?
Yes. And Naito can beat Okada, and then they can both have the belt.
Yeah, and they both send a little message to each other.
Tranquilo.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Cien.
Me too.
Me 3?
There you go. All right, next match. This has probably been one of my favorite build-ups. Aleister Black versus Velveteen Dream.
I hope Velveteen Dream wins.
I hope he wins, and I hope that's the main event.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good match, but I have a feeling that Aleister Black is winning.
I'm not disappointed either way.
Yeah, either way, I think either way.
Well, but it'd be a nice surprise that Velveteen wins.
Yeah. I've been liking the fucking cartwheel, I don't know what it's called, but cartwheel
DVD?
F driver. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. All right. War Games match: Sanity versus Undisputed Era versus the Authors of Pain.
And the belts are on the line? No, right?
It's 3-3.
I really don't care who wins. Authors of Pain can win for all I care. The belts are not on the line. I do not. Nope.
Undisputed Era is gonna win it. It's supposed to be like a stepping stone for that group, so I'll say that they're gonna win it.
They're probably gonna pin Roderick Strong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or someone's gonna betray someone.
Okay.
It's gonna be like Eric Young who's gonna betray Sanity or some shit.
Oh no! Please don't break them. They're using the Freebird rule too now. They're using the Freebird rule. So no, don't do that to them. Nikki Cross wins the women's belt. Sanity wins the champion. They have the tag champions, and then eventually, Eric Young could win the championship. There you go.
Well, he's considered the tag champ. So, and then Killian Dane to win the belt.
No. They can use the Freebird rule. So technically, they can have Killian Dane with the belt. So then they can have all the belts. It'd be great.
That's the dream. That's the dream. That's the dream Mike wants.
They need to stop taking away my factions, man. We need stronger factions.
There's also rumors that Alexa's fiance, dude, what's his name?
Murphy.
Murphy. He has a group going.
Yeah, because then Wesley Blake got a tag team with what's that white dude's name? Fuck, what's his name?
I don't know his name.
Name some NXT jobbers. Cutler.
Cutler. Oh, okay.
Cutler. Yeah, him and Cutler have a tag team now. What? I saw.
Oh.
All right.
And Wesley Blake. Yeah.
They have gear. Do they have gear to match? Or they just two dudes that come out together.
Well, it's a house show, so they just have their random gear.
Yeah, like
there's no T-shirt yet.
They're both bearded. They kind of look similar.
Yeah.
All right.
That type of team. They're sort of dressing alike.
When's the last time Cutler was on TV?
I don't care.
That's a good question. He was losing to somebody.
I think it was Aleister Black, maybe.
Yeah, he got kicked by Aleister Black.
He tasted that foot.
There you go. Last but not least, there's a whole thing with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens getting kicked off the European tour. I say it's all work. Everyone's going into too deep into the lines of everything that's happening.
I think, like I said before, I think WWE. Excuse me, I don't want to sound like fucking Mid-South Wrestling. WWW.
Yeah.
But like, I think they know a lot of the fucking buzz that they get from any little story that pops out just helps them now. So I think they use it to their advantage to make heighten stuff.
Exactly.
Because I love it. You see all the bad stuff, and then you see the picture of Kevin Owens just chilling at some random dude's wedding. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That shit had me dying. It's like there's too much of these people just being, regular ass people and not like apologizing or anything like that for there to be any real drama.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Hopefully nothing bad happened.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I saw the thing. One of the rumors was like they didn't want a job. They didn't want to. There was a term for the thing they didn't want to do for New Day after they lost the match. After after they beat up Kofi, they were supposed to get beat up by the rest of New Day or something like that, and they
they
just left.
Supposed to be fed, and they did it wrong. I think it wasn't even them not wanting to do it. I think the timing of everything got kind of fucked up, so they pulled out.
It didn't
like that.
But from reading the article itself,
it
said it ended abruptly and weird. It was like I don't remember anything weird. Yeah. Like if no articles came out and said anything, to me everything would have looked normal. Yeah. Again, so whatever.
I think they're just making shit. I actually think it's kind of a work because then it leaves more into them not being a Survivor Series in the sense. But they'll probably be the ones to cost SmackDown the match.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that. See, if that happens, Kurt gets to keep his job. There you go.
Yeah,
there it is.
You know what? It's hard to like parse those rumors from reality, but I think there's a thing that they were saying, and it was Sammy that brought it up. Yeah. Was that they're doing a thing where they don't throw away everything. Every moment means something. So maybe this means, every little thing's supposed to mean something in the end. Like that little innocent comment he made to Shane turned into a big thing. So maybe, consistency.
Yeah, exactly. Have the story build and whatnot. Not everything is gonna fucking I understand the whole Neville thing and the Jimmy Jacobs, whatever the fuck he is, and now he's using his firing to try to get him booked anyway. So it worked out for him anyway. But I don't think it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna cause shit with their family for anyone, kind of in that sense.
Yeah.
But it could be easier work than something they're going into Survivor Series.
Well, Did you want to talk about the shows or anything before?
Well, Raw and SmackDown, they both had really good shows. I think they really
SmackDown was really good this week.
Yeah. You had the New Day and Kofi Kingston versus Sami Zayn, which was solid.
That was for me. That was the match of the night for me.
Yeah,
that was
a
really
fun
match. Yeah, Kofi versus Sami. That was a good match.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I think they're tag teaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they versus the New Day.
Again, match. This could lead into like a really good feud, like it did with the Usos. If this first match was any indication, it probably will be.
Yeah. It was a good
match. I did enjoy it.
Monday Night Raw also had like Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor, which they had a chemistry for many years in NXT. They did a really good job with that match.
Pretty good match too. That's a pretty good match.
And they just had a good build up between the Survivor Series thing. It makes you kind of look forward to what Survivor Series is going to be.
Also, I still love how in the commentary they really do try to keep the viewer in the mindset that Braun Strowman came out that truck. Shut up. No, he did not. No, he did not. He just magically appeared in front of that garbage and it was standing up.
Yeah.
That shit is so bad.
So you're not going to sell me on that, partner.
You're not. But I appreciate that. I appreciate the dedication to not just trying to keep it 100% realistic now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's only certain people who can get away with it. Certain people.
Yeah. I feel like it kind of lost its realism at times, and that's kind of missing to what WWE is now. Is like they go sometimes way too much into the entertainment aspect and forget that we try to watch it as somewhat of a realistic as well.
They try to see that's the whole balance. They were too serious for a minute.
Yeah. And
now they're back to being like too over the edge with certain, but like I think the only person who really gets it is Braun Strowman, so I'm not upset.
Yeah.
Nobody else is like falling off of rooftops like the Giant did when Hogan threw him off a roof, or like getting blown up or anything and coming back.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll take the one guy just to build him up as a monster. Like literally, I'll take that. Because did you notice how like when they mentioned him, Curtis Axel was like he shouldn't even be alive.
Yeah,
like they literally say he shouldn't be alive. He's not coming back. He shouldn't have come back.
Like cheesy hard shit with him.
Yeah, like that's the funniest. That's some of the stuff I appreciate, but like keep it to a minimum and to certain people.
Yeah.
To help them, build character with them. Because it's not everybody has to be serious. Big Show was a baby once.
Yeah. Exactly.
And he was Hulk Hogan. Lest we not forget.
Yeah. So I the shows were good though. All in all, the shows were good. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to the main event of we talked about it earlier. Jinder Mahal versus AJ Styles, probably Jinder Mahal's best match. As WWE champion. AJ winning the belt. We also had the tag team champions losing the belt to the Bar.
Yes.
Which I thought was great as well because either way it was going to be a good match for the Survivor Series against the Usos.
Yep.
And at least them two New Day talking shit. And then that's the other thing. I could see the Shield invading SmackDown because the New Day versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Gotcha.
Right, this still hasn't been a retaliation, so
yeah, exactly.
From Raw, right? So
there's a lot of things we could look forward to this week. Anything else you want to bring up for the last shows? I can't think of anything right now.
I watched some of Domination, the New Japan pay-per-view. I watched like the first. I think it's like 3 hours. So I watched the first up until the Kenny part. What I didn't know was right after that there was a Kota Ibushi match. So I got to go back and watch that.
Yeah, Kota Ibushi. It was Kota Ibushi versus Tanahashi.
Oh yeah, I definitely got to go watch that.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of stuff. A lot of people I didn't see because they were just new tag teams and stuff. There was I forgot what they're called. The Tokyo. There's a city name. There's something 3 with these two guys. One is dressed in gold and one is dressed in silver.
They're Rikani. They're like Rikani 3000 or something like that.
Okay, those dudes. Yeah, they're really good, man. They're really good.
Okay.
Like they have the tag team championships now.
Yeah.
Like that was a good ass match. Kenny's match with what's that guy's name? Trent. Beretta.
Yeah.
That was brutal. Like, I'm sorry, that dude got beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And then you
Trent
had the big.
Beretta got rocked. I mean, it was a good match though, because they were stressing the weight difference.
Yeah.
Because he had just went up to heavyweight.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was like, this is him fighting a heavyweight, and you're supposed to see the difference. And yeah, Kenny like threw him around. Like what did he do? Like dragon suplex him like 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
And you can hear the Young Bucks outside, one more time. And he did it. He was gonna do it again. Like that was a good match. And then of course that was the match with the Jericho reveal. There was what's the name of the group? Was it Chaos versus Los?
Yeah, they always fighting.
Yeah, those guys. So they had a tag match that was pretty good. Marty Scurll versus Will Ospreay. That was a awesome match.
Yeah, keep talking.
I've never really sat and watched the Marty Scurll match from beginning to end. That dude is nasty, man. He is good. He's good. He is a valuable member of the Bullet Club skill-wise. Like, that dude is good. Like, he's on that William Regal level. Like, he's real good as a technical wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were playing up the clash of styles between him and Will Ospreay, which, you know, he's high flying as fuck.
So you recommend that match?
Yeah, definitely. If you can find that one, that's the best match out of all the ones I saw. And he won the belt.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So he brought some, well, not gold, but he brought some. What are their belts made out of? Silver? Are their belts all made out of silver?
Steel. Japanese steel.
Japanese steel. It's made out of melted katanas.
Yeah. Because, you know, Japan.
So, but anyway, like, that's if any recommendation to go back and watch New Japan Domination for the November, because it was November 5th. I know there was one before that in October, I think it was, something like that.
Right.
But yeah, definitely watch Marty Scurll versus Will Ospreay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting to see a Marty Scurll match.
Yeah, man. That dude is no joke.
You know, I was watching today on YouTube. Kevin Steen versus El Generico. Their like rivalry. Oh, so brutal. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was like 20 minutes. Like, it was like 20 minutes of like highlights of them in ROH.
How many?
So whenever
how
they
many
feuded,
sets did they have? Is it like any like?
I know in ROH they had a few matches, and then they had a lot of the matches in PWG.
PWG.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But this video package was just whenever they fought there.
Mm-hmm.
And they must have fought a lot. Because it was like 20 minutes of highlights.
Okay.
A lot of their matches have the highlights, though.
Mm-hmm.
The ladder matches are one of the best ones.
Yep.
Got you.
It's bloody, man. You see fucking El Generico's face just fucked up. The mask just messed up. It's cool, man. I can't wait. I was like, yo, they haven't done half of this shit there yet. Of them two fighting themselves.
When he loses and the mask is all busted.
Yeah. Looking like when he transforms into the actual spider, like the giant spider.
Oh no! Oh, the man. Was it called Man Spider? I don't even think it was called that.
I'm thinking Man Bat.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
yeah, it was Man Spider.
It was
Man Spider.
Okay.
Fuck Man Spider. Never was a fan.
I still have the action figure somewhere.
No shit.
I had Man Spider. I had Doppelganger, but it broke. And I fixed it, but I had to glue it so he doesn't turn. His waist doesn't turn anymore. That was a heavy action figure. Like, his arms was fucking. That was like when they first put out the ball joints on figures and stuff.
Yeah.
And dude, man, taking me back.
Last but not least, again, I'll say match of the week was Kofi and Sammy was a really good one. Also, check out Balor versus Joe.
Yes, that was good.
Yeah.
On Raw and SmackDown. Anything else you want? Oh, Paige might be returning this week.
This week specifically?
Yeah. I heard this week or next week. Yeah.
I heard Monday.
I heard after. I think it's gonna be after Survivor Series.
Okay.
She might be that my last member.
Yeah,
I
She
don't
might
know.
just pop up for that match.
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't mind it.
I don't know what she's gonna be like. Who she got? Is she like of the girls here? Does she have any rivalries? Does she have any allies?
Right
No.
now
What's she
she's
gonna?
solo, but she has history with all of them. She has wrestled all of them before,
Okay, cool.
especially the NXT girls like Sasha Bailey, Becky, Charlotte. They all were there during her time in NXT, so she
And
has history with them.
it's clear she's gonna go to Raw if she shows up.
I thought she was going to SmackDown, but it looks like she's going to Raw. Yeah, she was drafted to Raw.
Got you. Okay.
So let's see what happens with that. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. That's our Survivor Series NXT War Games preview and prediction. Check us out on everything on Recycling Inc. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WordPress, Tumblr, and Work with the Mic. Also on both on everything in SoundCloud. Both on SoundCloud. So check those out. Soon to be on Google Play and iTunes. Still working on that. Probably by next week, it'll be all good to go.
Nice.
Hey.
And stay tuned. Check us out on Gets Better, I Swear.
Yes, sir.
Coming up next.
Coming up next. Laters.
Peace.